hello, hello. Happy Halloween, Hallows Eve, any other names you wish to give the spooky holiday. Everybody is doing well and has had a good week. Alchemist gets one free... Slightly silent? What? What do you mean slightly silent? Do I need to up the volume? I actually moved the mic, like, closer to make sure that it was, like... It would hopefully pick me up better. Yeah, Alchemist gets one free get out of jail card for the many different things that they do. I accidentally gassed myself a couple days ago. I was cleaning my bathroom, and like, for context, I have a cat. I've grown up with cats, but when I was in college, I had never like deep cleaned a litter box before, and so I used chlorine to try and clean my litter box for my cat when I was in college. This was years ago, and I gassed myself that way because bleach and like cat urine, which is very high in ammonia, makes like chloride gas, something like that. Anyway, I obviously had to air out my apartment when I did that. So, I was like, I should get a cleaner that's not going to react to cat urine like that. So I have a ammonium like based general purpose cleaner that I use, and that works. That's worked fine multiple times in the past. So I went to clean my bathroom with it, and I have a mop with a mop head that you're supposed to wash in a washing machine. Normally, when I wash it in the washing machine, I like do it separately with like one or two other things that like use similar settings, and I just use water. I don't put detergent with it. The last time that I cleaned it, I threw it in with the rest of my laundry, which meant that it had like detergent and stuff. So I went to clean my bathroom a couple days ago with the mop head, and I was using the mop head for the first time in a long time, the mop. And I stick it in with the cleaner and the water in the bucket, and my eyes start to burn and my nose starts to burn, and I'm thinking to myself, this is very strange. This shouldn't be happening. I have not used anything in this bucket except water. How could this happen? And it took me a few moments for it to like click into my brain and for me to go, oh, what's happened? I know what's happened. It's reacting to the detergent instead. Like any sort of leftover detergent that was on the mop head. There was no chlorine, there was no bleach. It was bleach and ammonium ammonia that reacts into... Now I gotta Google it, hold on. Why shouldn't you use bleach to clean cat urine? You should never use bleach because mixing the ammonia and cat urine with bleach creates... Which gas specifically? What is... Chloramine gas. Yes. Man, there's a lot of people that are like saying that if you do something like that, you should immediately like call poison control, and I'm like, well, I didn't do that last time. Anyway, yeah, no, so I don't know what was in the detergent. I'd have to go look up a full, like, I could try right now actually, see what sort of horrible substance I made recently. It's like, it's not Tide. It's like a sensitive skin detergent. Um, let's see here if we can find an ingredient list. And it wouldn't have been like very much of it because it was like washed and then rinsed and then dried. I think it's just all, right? So all sensitive skin detergent odds. Yep, that's what it's like. Ingredients list. So let's see here. Can I get full ingredients list anywhere? These? Oh, here we go. You know, I don't think I'd be able to pronounce half of these, actually. Yeah, I probably made some sort of ammonium gas, like of some kind, because like it was an ammonia-based cleaner that reacted with the detergent. Yeah, also, like, what I did is, like, first of all, the moment it was, like, burning my nose and eyes, I was like, this shouldn't be happening, but it is happening, and something is wrong. And so, like, I went and I opened all of the windows, and, like, you know, it occurred to me very, very quickly, like, before I even started opening the windows, like, why the reaction was happening. Went and opened the windows, turned on the fan, and like the thing that like I didn't tell Sepia about when I told them about this, the thing that I didn't tell them is that I continued and finished cleaning because I'm not stupid. I am stupid. But the way that I positioned myself while cleaning is that like usually someone would think like, oh, you should be near the exit so that you're like near fresh air, but that's not actually where I position myself, because if I did that, I would be standing like in where the gases oh, we don't need to talk about my eyes right now. I actually have well, that's a different story. I positioned myself basically at the back of the room, because the whole idea is that like we're airing it out, which means like all of the like whatever gases I made, like they were getting, you know, sucked out to the room towards the outdoors. Yes. So by positioning myself in the back of the room instead of the front of the room, I'm not where the gases are going. So like I didn't have any irritation while I continued cleaning, even though I had just made God knows what. And it worked out. Like I didn't really get any symptoms aside from when the reaction first happened. After that, I was fine. As for my eyes, I actually I posted on Blue Sky that I am seeing a eye professional this week. Whatever got into my eye a couple weeks ago, like that is still a problem because I woke up this weekend with like blurry vision, and I was like, I had like a dream or something, or maybe it wasn't a dream. I don't know. I was in some sort of semi-sleep, like sleep delirious state. Oh, we're not telling them about the, we're not we're not telling them about that part. I'm pretty sure that whatever, cause the like me calling them and setting up the appointment was before that stuff happened. But like I told them like, oh yeah, I had a scratch like on my eye a couple weeks ago. I saw my GP. I had to put like ointment on my eyes that was like, or like in my eyelids that was an antibiotic and stuff. And like the first receptionist, like, on the phone is like, okay, you haven't been seen. We need to treat you as a new patient. Okay, okay. As for like setting an appointment though, like, we're gonna be looking like pretty far out. We don't have any openings this week. We don't have any openings next week. Looking at the week after that, there's not there either. And she's like, we're gonna put you on hold for a moment. And then like I explained things again to a second person, and they started looking. Listen. I explained it to the second person, and then I explained it to the third person. They got a third person on the phone. And even though they told me that they had no openings for like basically until, I don't know, sometime in December originally, I'm being seen next week. I'm sure that this is not alarming in any way. I'm hoping that I don't get there and they're like, yeah, you should have got this scene like weeks and weeks ago. I think my, like, when I made the call, I had vision problems, like, in that right eye, but I don't have any now. Like, it seems to come and go, which is odd. But, yes, we... in better news, actually, no, I'm not announcing that yet, because I haven't even started working on it. So, I might have a cool music thing that I'm working on soon, and I won't say anything more than that. Yeah, that's been my week. Cleaning and making a lot of medical related phone calls. And meeting people, as I am usually trying to do at any given time. My eyes lost against... Hey, it didn't lose to spicy air, actually. It didn't lose to spicy air both times. You're just assuming that it lost to spicy air. Somehow, it could survive spicy air and not the gentle breeze. Oh, wait, actually, I do have good news. Part of the reason why I'm late today, I like, have been playing a little bit of Mecha Break with another, like, YouTuber that does Mecha Break stuff. I think we raided her last time, actually, that I was streaming. They go by Volti Mura, and, was, like, teaching them some stuff, like, last night or whatever about the game, and I got really frustrated with my computer's performance with Mecha Break. And so part of the reason that I was late is I spent like 2 hours today. That is acid in your eyes? I'm pretty sure that I would have felt acid in my eyes. Like... Like, presumably, well, yeah, like, for a second. Probably should have flushed my eyes afterwards, all things considered. Yeah, it made them, like... Well, no. Actually... You know what? Okay, how about this? How about I make a deal? I'll make a little deal. We don't have to talk about this anymore. But I will mention that I'll tell the mop story to the what do you call it? I'll tell the mop story to the optician, optics doctor, opticologist. That's the promise I'll make. But yeah, I spent like 2 hours today, doing shit like Windows registry edits and, what was the other thing? Oh, uninstalling and reinstalling Mecha Break onto a different drive. And Mecha Break runs significantly better So as long as I'm like willing to do the things that I need to in order to play that at a high level, I will not give up streaming on Mecha Break like I was considering. Because I'm not in top 150 anymore. I'm not even in General 1 anymore. I fell off hard. I need like unhealthy amounts of stimulants in order to play Mecha Break at a very high level. That's partially because I woke up late today because I slept in quite a bit today, got a lot of rest. Another reason kind of that I'm late. And I don't think Hi Violet Alchemist, don't tell them anything. Violet, don't scroll up in chat. Yeah, we're going to do Signalis. I've been saying that I'm gonna do Signalis for like the last 2 or 3 weeks. Like every time I streamed, I was like, we're gonna do Signalis. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna cry. I've already cried while watching Apothecary Diaries twice. What was there was I feel like I forgot something. Oh. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to finish Signalis in one sitting. We're not going to do that. But I do want to get very, very far. I'm excited, both because I have hyped up Signalis for myself a lot, but also because there's another streamer that I know that played Signalis, and when Sepia wakes up, when Sepia inevitably wakes up and joins chat, you can ask them. At any given moment, Sepia is reading tons and tons and tons and tons of fiction. They're currently reading some sort of like cultivation-based Sepia's sleep schedule is no. So I know that Sepia's asleep right now. I don't know when they're gonna wake up. I'm assuming they will wake up before the stream is over. I could be wrong. But if they do, they always have like some sort of piece of fiction they're reading. And currently they've been messaging me little snippets about some sort of very like almost satirical like cultivation novel thing that's about this like guy that's obsessed with like garbage. And the thing is that like the garbage is metaphorical, it's not just literal. So like he learns these techniques that are based on trash talk, quote unquote. For example, like it's weird, strange, like I said, like pseudo parody or satire. I personally wouldn't read it, but I'm glad Sepia's having a good time. And like that's just what I know of because Sepia happens to be reading that right now. At any given moment, I'm getting like snippets of whatever they're reading that I'm half paying attention to. Anything else? That collab that I was talking about before has not fallen through. We just haven't made any further plans. I don't know if I mentioned the game before, but it's gonna be Necess. I'm not quitting Mecha Break. Hopefully gonna do a music thing. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for recap and news. Violet, I've literally already told I literally already told you about parts of it, and we've gotten confirmation that I don't have to feel bad about doing a cover because they're not going to, you know, do the thing that we talked about anymore. Signalis. It is time. I have not done anything in the game outside of messing with the options. I think the game audio is working. Yes, okay. Violet, I turned CRT mode on. This isn't bad, is it? Because it was off by default. I feel like it'd be fun. Everything's kind of set to normal. I'm kind of going into this more for the story than the gameplay. So normally I don't... Oh yeah, the stream compression, it might be bad. You know what, I'm gonna turn it off just because, you don't think a single video... Well, yeah, I haven't ever seen anything making it look like it. Like, I like the effect, it's cool, but it does, like, desaturate things and make them kind of blurry. And I think the blurriness specifically is really bad for stream compression. Wait! Oh, Alchemist, you don't know what Signalis is? Okay, so Signalis is a survival horror game. I don't know if you know anything about Ultrakill, but there's a lot of overlap between Ultrakill and Signalis's communities from what I've seen. The pixel art is very beautiful, so the filter might make the details hard to appreciate fully. Okay, that's more reason to turn it off then. It's a survival horror, I think, like top-down game, like almost isometric. I don't know how, part of it, the thing is, I don't know how to describe it as a game because I've deliberately tried to avoid as much information as I could. Because it sounds like a game that is going to ruin me. The blur make the pixel art better. Some parts of this game may be considered violent or cruel. Yeah, also, because I've deliberately avoided things, I don't know what content warnings I could put on this. Violet, if you happen to know any, aside from it's probably going to be bloody at points, feel free. I personally want to go in as blind as possible. It depends upon the type of pixel art, because some pixel art, like, looks better when it's got the blur, because it's made with the blur in mind, and some doesn't. Oh, right. The other thing I was gonna say. There's another streamer that I watched that played this game. I didn't watch them play this game. But they played this game, and I asked them what they thought of it. And, like, she was an out and proud lesbian, and she said that she hated this game. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? And apparently it's because she found the game incomprehensible. Given my tastes in fiction, once I found out that, yeah, she didn't get it. She said that she was taking notes the whole time she played. She got the best ending. She only played it through once. There were other people in chat saying that you have to do multiple playthroughs, and she only played it through once. And then she said she went to go look up a video and saw that it was like, she saw that a video explaining the story of this game was half the length of the game itself, and she's like, that's way too long. What do you mean? Like, you need 8 hours to explain the story of this game when it's only like a 16-hour game. And given my tastes in fiction, like, once I heard her complaints, I was like, oh, these are things that are probably going to make me like the game more, actually. Ugh, hold on. Sepia isn't here. No, I don't think I need my laundry detergent ingredient list anymore, actually. Alright, there we go. Whee! Alright, I'm assuming this is usual. Yep, WASD. We got little, So, okay. we're not. I don't think we're entirely human. I think. So I think our little legs that seem to end in like little points. I do have water. I have water and monster. Our little legs that seem to end in points. I think that those actually do not have feet. I think we are footless. I don't know. I don't know what she meant, Violet. That was what she said. That like that was her words. Should probably get that guy. Oh, the person that Violet is talking about. No, she's a fine streamer. I still like her. Um. Oh, the bot? Yeah, I already did. It says they're banned. I'm pretty sure like their thing isn't showing up in the chat anymore either. I hope. The lock is effective. The door cannot be opened. You still see it? What? Oh, wait. If you have an extension, you can see like you can see messages that get deleted or banned. Which sometimes can be helpful for all sorts of different reasons. Lister Realm logic module? Oh, repair logic module. Okay. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessels of the Penrose program, LSTR type replicas like yourself are equipped with a specialized repair logic module, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Accessing the RLM functions, enter the inventory screen by pressing tab, select the item to repair with AD, press F to open the command menu, select the combine option to enter combine mode. I'm so sorry if you guys can hear my like muffled carbonation noises. I'm trying my best to not let them get into my eye accident that early. While in combine mode, select the second item to repair, press F again to combine both items. To repair damage to the replica body, select a suitable repair item and simply choose the use option from the command. I'm already terrified. I know where this is going. Sometimes it can be helpful to take a good look at an object from all sides. Select the inspect option in the command menu to enter inspect mode. While in inspect mode, use WASD to rotate the item to look at it from all sides. Penrose 5.2. Scout vehicle status monitor. Critical system failure detected. Unknown planetary surface. A young Gestalt pilot. Lister 512, replica unit, active mess hall. Hard landing on surface has damaged critical systems. Surface temperature critically low. Wear protective clothing during. Oh. Oh, okay, interesting. So maybe if you couldn't see because of the pick up adhesive tape. Sure. Ooh. Oh no. Oh wait, this is a horror game. Why do I feel like there's gonna be a point where we're inspecting something and something's gonna grab us from behind? Why do I think that that is a a trope that we will see in action? Okay, so we came from the ladder. Achtung! Alchemist, I'm so sorry. Decompression Sigifar. Why is it German? I don't know. I guess it just is. Airlock controls, insert keycard. Assuming I don't have. Is this the person that it said was dead? Oh no, that's the suit. Okay. Hmm. Remind me to do it again when Sepia gets here. Okay, so this is the cockpit. Faded photograph is stuck to the LBAM controls. Yes. This looks important. The landing and docking assist monitor, no use right now. Yeah, we already nailed the landing. Port controls panel. There's been a critical system failure due to the hard landing. The starboard. No, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna Google something. I don't remember why I heard this word. Old word for starboard. Hold on. Uh, what? There was a different word that got replaced. Why are we not talking about it here? In terms of orientation? No. Larboard. Larboard? Maybe it was larboard. I don't remember why I heard that recently, but I heard that and I was like, maybe they like messed up starboard, and then it's like, no, that's the word that they used before that one. The ship's control panel. Judging from the readout, there's no chance it'll ever fly again. Ship's control panel. Oh, okay. No other special buttons. Okay. Alright, what's up here? Penrose Type Vessel Field Operations Manual. Penrose type vessels of the Usan People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation. All Penrose vessels are piloted by a Gestalt scout officer supported by a land survey, ship technician replica. Lister. This partner system of Gestalt replica cooperation has proved successful in countless previous scout operations. Mutual control and support allow both the Gestalt officer and the technician replica to perform at their optimal capacity. Uh-oh. Have you guys heard of the the name of this genre is something that I have only learned recently. Sepia talked to me, like messaged me like Tumblr posts about it many times, and the like it's kind of weird for me to think about the fact that like I have known Sepia longer than this genre has been around, because I just assumed that this genre existed way longer as I found out about it. Have you guys heard of mexploitation? Oh, shit. Once the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course from the flight deck while the replica will take care of mechanical maintenance of the vessel. Mexploitation of whom? What do you mean of whom? Lock's defective. Hello? I think we got some exercise equipment. I think that's a bed. I know, I mean, have I heard of whom? What? Have you heard of, oh, mech-sploitation. It's not a whom, it's a genre. Smeared diary page. Here, let me spell it. There, like that. Spelled like that. Woke up from cryo. In empty mess hall, I was wondering. Elster is looking out of flight deck like some blank lost in thought. Sometimes I feel blank is home. Anyway, let's have a little duo of a human and an android already sounds sketch. Diagnostic systems for the cryogenic capsule. Especially because of, like, it sounds like it's part of like this big fucking imperial system. Like, I'm already getting the vibes. Okay, so wait, hold on. No, because we came from down here. Right? Yeah, this is where we woke up. That's our, like, little machine person bed. And then there's the cryopod for the person bed. But I haven't found a code. But there's no numbers here anyway. Oh. Hopefully that did. I wanna read the diagnostics. Is the person even in the cryopod? No, I could have read them here. Here, I could do it now. Afkalarungs Ramfrazug Tip Penrose. Alright. I'm not gonna do it again unless Sepia shows up. If Sepia shows up, then all bets are off because I need to torture Sepia somehow. Every time... Actually, no, story time. Okay, me and Sepia met each other. God, this would have been like... Okay, like almost 5 years ago. I don't think it was 2020. I think it was early 2021. Or late 2020. So like very pandemic time. We met playing a Company of Heroes 2 mod called Advanced Powers. And every time I said the name of any of the German units in that mod, said I would get like very in-depth lessons on how to actually say it properly. And the thing I remember most distinctly is them trying to get me to, I think it's called the umlaut? Umlaut? Am I saying that right? It's like the noise, but every time I would do it, they're like, you're doing it wrong. Yeah. It was specifically for the like the O in umlaut. I did it good? Holy shit, I actually remembered something. Wait, so can we not get the suit? Airlock key required. Okay. Didn't let me interact with that. Well, a suit has been removed from the case. Okay. That airpod that airlock is definitely empty. Not airlock, sorry. What do you call it? The life support pod is definitely empty. Because the suit is missing. So there's a suit for us. But the suit for the human is not present. Okay, gotta be missing something. Question is what? Someone has been shooting sporadically for hours? Do you mean like a gun? Bullet? Dude, not to scare anybody. not to scare anybody. But there was a night, I think it was earlier this month. I forwarded it to like a friend, so I can look and see. No, we had a whole bunch of other conversations. Never mind, I'm not looking through all that. We like, I was walking home from the grocery store and I literally just, I hear what I now know for sure because I have heard I have actually heard gunshots. That's a different story for a different time. But I heard what I like was 90% sure was a gunshot. And like it wasn't super close, but it was like close enough that I was like, I'm pretty sure that's in the direction of like where my apartment is, so I have to go in the direction of the gunshots to go home. And so I had just messaged Sepia and I was like, I said something like, I think I just heard a gunshot, just like casual American moments right now. Ship crashed in an icy landscape. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I'm stupid. Hold on. There was literally a tutorial earlier, and I was like, cool, that's useful information for later, but there's probably something I'm supposed to do with this information now. Okay. Inventory is tab. F is the command menu. Select item to repair. 10 Celsius. What's that in freedom units? Let me think. 0 is freezing. That's like what, 50 degrees? Yeah, just put a coat on. You'll be fine. That's fun. Hmm. Spect mode. Okay. Photograph taken on self-developing. Oh! Uh-huh. On self-developing film, despite the damage, Ariane Young can still be seen on it. No blanket. Okay, yeah, I prefer the colder temperatures, but like, it's so I can get cozy. I'm wearing like a pullover right now because I don't turn the heat on in my apartment until it's like 0 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Okay, what was it? It was something like this? Hold on. Okay, we just need to that one. Da 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 da. Hello? Look, it's empty. I already knew it was. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe it's not empty. Um. 2 pieces of a key snapped in half lie inside the cryogenic pod. Uh-oh. Hmm. Now, why would they deliberately lock the key in there? And rip it in half? They really don't want me to go outside. Can I put the suit on? Like, there's 2 suits, so presumably I'm supposed to put a suit on too. Oh. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we combine. Ta-da! It's been mended with tape. I can't wait to forget about these features later. Yes. I solved the tutorial puzzle. We are now playing the... Okay, good. We can't get this, dude. Pineapple. Best fruit is pineapple. No, sorry, mango. Second one, mango. Mango is the best fruit. Pineapple is close second. A game designed by Rose Engine. Oh, so, couldn't stream this part earlier when it was launching. This shit was published by Humble Games? I did not know this. I did not know that Humble Games published things. Pineapple is the fruit equivalent of a car battery. Do you want to crawl in the tiny little hole? No, thank you. I don't, actually. There's a strange hole. There's a faint light glowing in the deep. Crawl into the hole? No, thank you. I'm gonna do it anyway. God, I need to hurry up and make that, what is it called? I need to hurry up and make that Starbound video series. Because I'm getting... Oh, what the fuck? No. No, Is that a fucking radiator? I don't like this. A heavy safe box wrapped in chains. The national flag? Dark pictures of a coastline and an island. Are they photographs? Textbooks on radio operation. Oh. Old Imperial serials. I'm pretty sure these are banned. Okay, actually, if there's banned books here, then we're starting to get, like, a little bit of, like, what this could be about. This looks like a religious text. An ancient-looking tome is lying on the table. It feels like it's calling to me. Pick up the... Okay, this was the intro sequence that we got earlier, right? Or almost the same one? I came all the way here to find her. There's no turning back now. Bathroom stalls in various states of disrepair. Hey. Hey, wait a minute. That's not the same... That's not the same photograph, I think. And it's not just because the pattern on the back is missing. I think it's a different person in the photograph. I'm so happy you didn't get spoiled on the book. Yeah, I would have... I probably would have done some fucking prior research. I sure hope it's a different person. The hair and name is different. Yeah, the hair was the first thing I noticed. I'm terrible at remembering names. Lang Orbital Interchange S23 Sierpinski Facility Transit Station. Welcome to Sierpinski Facility. I need to stop right-clicking. You've been selected or have elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23 Sierpinski. Located on Leng at the frontier of the solar system, S23 Sierpinski is the perfect place for a new beginning. At our prestigious vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. Here you will learn all about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war efforts against the remnants of the Empire. Squints. And of course, learning is not just about theory. Aeon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. Concerned about your family, friends, and former colleagues? Ask a protector about a ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a beneficiary of your choice. Hey, I remember in Starbound, they called me a protector too. A surface access lift, I don't need to go back. There's a key card with a note taped to the window of the reception. Due to staff shortage, report new arrivals at classroom 4C Northeast. Pick up the receptionist key? Sure. Is this gonna say that it's locked and it's not working? Oh, never mind. It's unlocked. What about over here? This lock is defective. Yeah. Hello. Is someone watching? That was my first thought. I almost started reading this, the German, but I did not. You're safe. Rule of 6. Remember the rule of 6. Never carry more than 6 items on your person. Property is a privilege. Keep your pockets empty and your bag light. The lock is defective. The lock is defective. The lock is defective. That one requires a key. Okay, guess we can go through here. Oh boy! What's that on the floor? A dead eel unit. She's in horrible state. Infected-looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. What happened to her that caused this? There's like... I don't know, is that supposed... Oh, wait, that's her leg. I'm not sure what Alchemist is saying. It sounds like panic. Oh! Red. Oh, it's okay. Save. Service request form F29. Oh, lock is defective. Yes. Date of filing service request form 84214. Full protector ID of unit requesting filing request Ealer S2309 replica status staff department. Zzz. Full protector ID of unit processing request ARAR. Okay. Service object Mond and Tukter high security wall safe numeric keypad. Classroom 4B. The wall safe in Classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if our safe can only be opened with the code in the manual? Okay, so if we find the manual, we find the code. Oh, we already did that. Wall safe codes. It's come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. Moon and daughters? Oh! Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Alder. Keep records, protocol everything. Remember, if you don't write it down, it never happened. Get the right forms from administration and save your files frequently. Interesting. I'm assuming that's like a company. Okay. We'll continue this way after all. Mm-hmm. No running in the hallways. Be mindful of your neighbors. Everyone can hear you run. I see. Okay, so this must be the classroom. Doesn't look like they're keeping the manual here. We walk in the hallways. Because... Oh boy, another one. Why was she abandoned here? Yeah, so like, I don't know what this is, like, this part here is. I think you can see my, yeah, you can see my cursor in the stream. But I thought this was like a hand scythe. And it took me way too long to realize that that's a leg. Because it's shaped like the same way as ours. I thought it was the blade of a hand scythe that I could pick up and use. It is no such item. An aperture card microfilm viewer. If I had an aperture card, I could view its content here. A dictionary. Replica. Biochemical person, synthetic reproduction of a gestalt, biological culture grafted onto an artificial endoskeleton and enclosed in a protective exoskeleton. Gestalt, a person that is not a replica. Okay. A simple first aid kit. I can't use any of these since they're not designed for replicas. Why do I feel like this little, like, hey, there's a mirror and you can use it to see behind, like, here is going to be relevant later? Pretty sure I checked these already, but I'm gonna double check just in case. Oh, hey, somebody that isn't just motionless and dead. An Elster unit? You should leave this place. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. I'm looking for this woman. Have you seen her? I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. All Gestalt workers were sent to the mine below the facility. If she's alive, she's probably down there. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft one level below, but you'll need an administrator's key to use it. Okay, got a key. Can we not talk to her? I'll be out of here as soon as this repair patch stops my bleeding. You should get out of here too. I don't know who that woman is, but she's probably dead by now. If you still want to go, good luck. Damn. Are you not going to tell me anything about, like, what did this to you? Classroom key required. Fine. Oh, wait, I remember where the locked door is. I think... No, wait. Yeah, this way. Manual? I can see an empty classroom on the other side of the window. The glass seems like it's tinted or a one-way mirror. Oh. Who would need something like that? Terminology. I announce the following by order of Aeon. Due to recent events, in accordance with the new Aeon Public Interest Media Regulation, AGM 87, the term bzz, which is currently in use in various Aeon facilities, is no longer permissible and must no longer be used. Premises and departments that are currently using the term are to be immediately renamed. Management personnel shall black out the term from all signage and documents until recent terminology is announced. Replacement terminology is announced by Aeon. With immediate effect, usage of the term in conversation correspondence is an offense obscenity to the state to be punished with 2 cycles of double work shift. Alright. It may not be easy, but we all have to do our part here. Always remember, our language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. Adler. Oh boy, howdy. Can we get Sepia in here, please? Begging. They would have so many words to say about this. They banned pussy. No, I can't believe they would do something like that. Yeah, we're picking up the gun. I want the stuff underneath it though. The aperture card. Type 75 pistol, user manual. Short recoil operated, locked breech semi-automatic pistol, chambered in 10 by 20 millimeters, reliable versatile handgun, standard issue sidearm for Aeon Protector control staff. Replica users, remember to first equip the Type 75 pistol in the inventory screen to designate the pistol as your primary weapon. For the targeting module, to deploy the weapon, hold right click to disengage the safety and enter targeting mode. Oh boy, we're getting some like receiver style gameplay here. Gotta go through all the steps in order to actually fire a bullet. While in targeting mode, left click and spacebar will fire the weapon, R will initiate a reload. I have automatic reload off because I'm a masochist. Remember, do not waste ammunition. It is a resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with a baton to preserve ammunition. What is the little squiggly thing up there? Oh, it's a fan. Okay. Yeah, all that stuff wasn't accessible. Nope. Don't know what that was. Don't need to know. What do we got? Aperture card with microfilm. That's the other way. Oh. A map. Okay. Uh-oh. over... Hypersensitive, catatonic, fragmented, over clustered. Looks like we've got a big old complex mental state system that we gotta manage. I'm sure that's not gonna be a big massive part of the game or anything. Okay, hold on. So quietly. This was where the like downed person was, right? Oh, they are gone like they said they would be. What did they leave behind for us? The repair patch. What is this over here? Some... You know what? Did... Hold on, so that said it was 10 bullets, right? I think we picked up a gun earlier and no, never mind. It is loaded. Okay. I was about to say, it would have been really funny if they gave us a gun and no ammo. And if you, like, pick up the gun and immediately go to fight and pull out, like... I genuinely think more horror games should do that. Where, like, if you don't check to see if the gun's loaded first, like, you pull it out and go to fire it, and it's like, you didn't check to see if it's loaded first, dumbass. Shit's empty. You never are supposed to store a gun loaded. Like, that's an actual, like, gun safety thing. You store the ammunition separately. So that, like, if somebody steals the gun, they don't immediately also have, like, ammo. Yeah. Okay, so... Equip. Okay. Wait, I forgot how to aim. Is it right click? There we go. Oh, this thing's a pea shooter. How do I... Ah, okay, you just left click to beat them while they're down. Let's do a little diagnostic check. We are hypersensitive or fragmented. Health state normal. I don't know what any of these numbers mean, so I'm gonna assume that everything's fine. We got hit once. No big deal. Wait, is this the person we're looking for? That looks like her. Oh, hello. You don't belong here either, do you? I'm Issa. Issa, it's Itao. Okay, well, that's definitely not the same name. Should be careful, there's something wrong with this place. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. That's okay, I understand. I have something I need to do too. Ito? Take care. Issa Ito? Hope you find who you're looking for. I didn't even show you the photo. Can you, like, I don't know, stick around maybe? Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. Hold on. Inspect. She kind of looks a little bit like her, doesn't she? It's like the same hairstyle almost. You can't. Listen, I'm not face blind, I swear. Oh yeah, that's just the dictionary. Issa's note. Erica, if you find this note, despite everything that's happened, I've come to look for you, Issa. At that distance, yeah. Close up, no. Okay, well. Alright, I came back here for the card. What are we looking at here? Ah, this is the manual. Okay. This wall safe complies with ESON public safety equipment regulations 41 and 43 and features a high density craft stall door secured with a numeric keypad. Proudly produced on Heimat by BEB, Mond in Tukter. I'm so sorry, Alchemist. Tresor Technic. Instructions for use: enter the code using the keypad, press the confirm key in the lower right corner. If correct, green light will light up. Rotate the dial on the left to open the door. Press E on the lower left to clear previous digits. Default code is 204512. You thought you could hear it? No, actually. I'm pretty sure I like, maybe I didn't say something in Discord. If I didn't say something in Discord, I apologize. However, you were expected. I just didn't know when you would wake up. Welcome in, Sepia. We, yeah, Sepia! You need to, okay, listen to me, okay? You're gonna need to go watch the VOD later so you can see the introduction for this game. Okay? Because, and I don't know how I went so long without being spoiled, but in the intro sequence for the game, with like the little tutorial, you go down a hole and you crawl through a little smaller hole and you come out and it's like a fucking resistance bunker and there's a book on the fucking desk and it's the fucking King in Yellow. Thank you, Violet. And like the worst part is, like, while we're crawling through the hole, I was talking about like, man, I really gotta start like editing that fracking universe playthrough. I was like, I gotta start editing that fracking universe playthrough because I'm getting like vibes of like the final mission of that fracking universe right now. And then I come out and there's a fucking King in like Yellow. I'm like, you're fucking joking. You have to be kidding me. There's no way that that this game was fucking Lovecraftian. I was never told about this. This was not what I thought I was going to be getting into. Okay, well, the door is open. Enter the desired new code in the keypad. Press and hold the confirm key for 10 seconds till the green light lights up. 204512. All right. 20451. 20451. So, even if it's not literally about like the thing, Violet, it might be like, you know, metaphorically referencing it or something. Shit, I already forgot the code. Hold on. I have machine memory banks. 204512. Rotate the dial to open. Okay. Two 0452. Beep. What is this? Oh, it's just the classroom key. Okay, so you have to. All right, we're still in tutorial mode. Very understandable. We would not have been able to go through here without first save. I feel like I should put away the gun, but at the same time, like, Lovecraft, the march of time and progress is a form of violence against your identity. Yeah, that sounds like Lovecraft. Oh, look, a hole! Look! It's a hole. Just like the intro. No, Sepist. Bad. Disqualified. Pussy was banned, so people had to be created. God damn it. Ceiling is collapsed. Okay. Lol. Ow. Mario! A dead Yule unit. The synthetic skin and hair on her head were replaced by a layer of thin, wet gauze. Parts of her polyethylene shell are missing, exposing her biocomponents. I wonder how this happened. I mean, we literally were attacked by one of those dead, like, supposedly dead units earlier, so... Like, you can take a guess. Polyethylene? I think maybe I said it that time correctly. It is... Well, hey, technically that's not true. Technically, if you want to get real pedantic, poly is Greek, I believe, and God only knows what the suffix is because I don't. It's getting worse. Yeah. Yeah. Locks from the other side. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go through there. That area looked a little bad. I'm gonna go through the elevator instead. Don't I have one? Wait. What? Did they fucking take all of my keys? Didn't I have a fucking protector identification card earlier? Oh, what's this? Service hatch key. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the implication here. Okay, so the orange one is workers, then hospital wing, then person. Oh, wait, hold on. I promised I would do a thing. Arbeiter, Krankenflügel, Protektoren, Führungskommandanto. No. Führungskommando. Führungskommando. Meinenzugang. There. Alright. I did it. I did it. That's the only time I did it, Alchemist. But I did it once for Sepia. Alright. Lang orbital surface factory mine access. Yeah, okay. Now for what I know to be the truth in my heart. No? I thought I was gonna look up and it was gonna be like, hey, you can use this key to like climb the fucking elevator manually. Okay, well, I don't see a hatch anywhere else. What about over here? No, okay. What is this? West wing key. Okay. Meinenzugung. That's probably not what it said. I can barely even read what's on the wall there. Alright, I will stop. I told Alchemist that I would only do it the one time. To actually follow through with that. I hear Signalis is a game about keeping your promises. Why does this look like a cat? It's like a cat made of wires. You're taking a nap. I feel like your nervous system's on the outside. It's supposed to be on the inside. Service request form F29. Data filing service request form 84216. Star S2306. Service object. Himmel type D automatic security door. Location object worker block. 6 corridor. Description: the lock on the staff door in A6 is jammed again, requesting a locksmith. Electronics reset key is nowhere to be found. I set up a lock-picking kit, but management bumped the elevator engines up in priority, so next shift we'll have to pick the lock. It's just trial and error at this point. Find me if you need a key to open the service hatch, or ask management, whatever. Slapping people with my wet nervous system. Dude, that sounds like a fracking universe weapon that needs to be made. Ah, this is where we stick the key in the hole. I'm sure this place is fine. It doesn't look that ominous. Scrawled note. Kick them while they're down. Yeah, no, I already know to do that. Just make your own mod and wait. It'll end up in fracking universe eventually. Damn! Shade thrown. Honestly, though, not enough shade because you're speaking as if, like, fracking universe actually makes new additions nowadays. Alina's diary. Feeling a little lightheaded today. I hope it's not the new flu that seems to be going around. I can't afford to... Oops. Can't afford to miss any more shifts. That storch at the factory was chewing me out for what felt like hours for fainting at work the last time I got a cold. I haven't seen... Man, this is too real. I haven't seen Elster the last few days. I hope she's okay. More and more people go missing in the mine lately, including replicas. Not even the protectors seem to be safe. Yep, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's the diary of the person we're looking for. Okay. In the hole you go. What the fuck? Oh, wait. I think I get it. Hold on. Yes, I've spent many a time in the lockpicking mines. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. I've also done lockpicking like IRL a little bit, but something feels wrong. Wait, hold on. Let me do it one more time. One more time. That doesn't seem right. The fuck? Hold up. My brain is upside down, probably. Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. I swear I got enough sleep last night. I can figure this out. Okay. Um, y yes, okay, here's the thing. I know how to lockpick, but this isn't that hard. I know how to lockpick. The thing is it's not like this. Like, the easiest way I could describe what the IRL lockpicking experience was in the class that I took is you're essentially sticking like a little pick and you're pushing in the pins one at a time and then you're trying to lock them in place while by like turning the lock. Whereas this is like you're essentially molding a goddamn key, and that's my brain is not built for that. I'm not a visual thinker. I'm not a artist. Sepia, can I like I need to I need to like Oh, I'm aware. I've seen Lockpicking Lawyer. I've seen the Lockpicking Lawyer. I know the many forms of sorcery. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna push it again. Okay. So the one on the all the way on the left seems to be right. This one needs to push it down a little bit more. This one needs to push it a little bit less. This one needs to push it a lot less. A little bit more, actually. No, a little bit less. I'm very good at telling what I'm doing. There we go! I think that was part of the problem, is I kept thinking I needed to modify all of them at once, and it was so much easier when I just did them one at a time. My first try was almost correct, just upside down. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Okay, so this is a medical unit of some kind. We're not going in there first. Everyone knows that hospitals are one of the worst places you can be in a horror game or movie. What's this? Storeroom. It's super quiet. The like ambience and music just immediately cut out. Pretty. Red has more positive associations than negative ones. You know, big words coming from someone who can't even tell what the color green is compared to red. Go become a prince or something. It's a classic Tumblr post. That sounds about right. Electro impulse devices. Due to recent events... Wait, I remember that post. Yes, it's the one where it's like... It's fucking... It looks like fucking blood stains. Yeah, I remember now. Due to recent events, all facility staff members are encouraged to familiarize themselves with the use of electro impulse devices. We've been... Wait. Yeah. It took me a moment. We've been supplied with a shipment of EIG-2 disposable stun prods for training purposes. Please refer to the enclosed handbook for more information. The EIG-2 stun prod is a single-use, short-range, disposable, non-lethal solution for incapacitating non-cooperative individuals. They can be equipped in the tool slot in the inventory screen. Once equipped, it will be shown in the lower left of the inventory screen. Can be used with one hand while on the move and even while aiming another weapon. Once equipped, press C when facing an enemy. High voltage electric discharge may arc to individuals close to the target. Mage Tank. You fucking would love one titled Mage Tank. Is that why you went on and on about a fucking Artificer Wizard multi-class for like 6 months? Do not deploy on elderly, pregnant, or individuals with known heart disease unless absolutely necessary. Dispose of stun prod properly after use. Wait. Seems to be the insignia of the safe manufacturer. This is not the same kind of safe as the other one, I think. Also, the other one was defective, and maybe this one isn't defective. Memorandum, while safe codes, it has come to my attention that at least one worker... Oh, right. Okay, this is the same thing that we read before. Someone's leaking the safe codes, and they get really upset when you do that. Interrogation report. Chen Wilhelm. Contraband found in locker. Result, confession, punishment, no food for 3 cycles. Illegal use of radio. Isolation for 2 cycles. Wong Wolfgang. Illegal use of radio. Expired during interrogation. Obscenity to the state. Passed out during interrogation. Double work shift 2 cycles. Trespassing. Expired during interrogation. Wait. What's the name of the... Ooh, France. So there were 2 people. Michelle Wong and Wolfgang Wong. Both used the radio illegally. So maybe they were the people leaking. I see no reason to check the hospital, so we're not going to go in there. Oh, I see. We got the squatty potties. Some ammo. Nothing else. That was a completely uninteresting room. What? You didn't see me. Thought I saw something else over here. No, lock is defective. What key? Mensa key. Okay. Oh, fuck. I don't like the fucking giant flesh pile in the corner that was pulsating. I suddenly feel like the hospital might actually be less deeply concerning than whatever the fuck I just saw in there. Another repair patch? Haha, red. You know, one of these days, we're gonna have to write, like, a Bible on where to put your buttons, because I keep thinking that the left button is gonna be the yes button. Absolutely horrible. Oh! Storage crate. Oh, right. You can only store but so many items. I don't want to put my photograph. What if I need to show someone and ask, have you seen this woman? Please, I'm looking for my wife. What if we... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I can't use this here. Hold on. Alright, oh, wait. Hold on. Excuse me, have you seen my wife? I can't use it. I can't use it here. How do I load a save? I want to load a save. I wanted to see if I could actually like pull it out. Unsaved progress will be lost. Return to menu. And then we do, where is, continue, reload. It's a fucking photograph. Every time I see it, it makes me cry. Alright, well, if we can't use the photograph and ask for wife information, we will instead do this. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem edible. Can we even eat? It's breathing? Oh, right. This is, you go find your girlfriend, I'll handle my boyfriend, everyone's happy. This is what happens, when Mao Mao attempts penis regrowth experiments. Service request form R90. Euler replica. Spatial navigation mod. My mapping module is still defective and won't show any map data. I keep getting lost on my way to work and back. I had to sleep in a hallway last cycle because I couldn't find the staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. Mars. So wait. That's sad. They're just like Sepia for real. Uh-oh. Somebody's there. Can I just, like, not fight them? No? Okay. That's cute. We have a standard issue, looks like military, robot replicant. Simple universal light replica. Ew. Alright, fine. I wanted to try and just walk by you, but can't have anything here. Mensa key, yes. Yeah, I think I'm out of, electric rods, so no choice but to do the shooting. Fuck. Forgot to reload my weapon. Hurry. Finish him off. Okay. Easy. Easy clap. Pretty sure I'm still picking up more ammo than I'm using, which is always a good sign in your survival horror game. How many? It says 8 rounds are in it, I think. Interesting. I will be very happy if they let me do sneak attacks like that in the future as well. They didn't say that that was a mechanic at any point, but... Hello? Storch, you don't look like you belong here. Oh, wait. This is the person Alina? Is that the name of the person we're looking for? It's the they were complaining about this Storch unit. You're an Elster unit, right? This facility is currently on lockdown. You shouldn't be here. Pick up West Wing key. Okay, cool. She doesn't give a shit. Pick up Stun Rod. Pride. Same difference. About the administrator. Due to the recent events, some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Affected guard units, controller units. Yeah, that key had a picture on it. I will look at it in a second. Until an effective treatment is found or reinforcements are sent from HIMAT, we'll all have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secure. Failure is not an option. Storch Sybin. Keep an eye on the administrator unit. Since the incident, he's been acting stranger than usual. Without the commander to keep him in check, we'll have to ask Holy Bree for help. Okay, let's see here. Oh! Well, would you look at that? That's Alina. Yep. That is her. That is in fact her. Can I combine my He is not not Sybin, but Sebin? What? Eh? Oh! IE is not EI, not Sybin, but Sebin. Storch Sebin. Okay. I get you. I understand now. I can only presume that that's her. I'm the protector controller on duty on this level. I don't know what kind of business you have here, but as you can probably see, we've got bigger issues right now. If you're looking for the commander, I have bad news for you. She got sick and everyone else is getting sick too. That's really all I know about it. I'm sure the administrator knows more, but who knows where he is. I'm not going out there. I'm waiting here for new orders. Until then, I'm not taking any risks. Okay. We have exhausted her words. Found that not to be an issue at all. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, she had a bigger gun than I do. Like, she probably would have an easier time of this. No space to carry the broken key. Alright, hold on. Backtrack. Well, I suppose I have a new picture of life, so we can put old picture of life away for safekeeping. Wait, can I investigate this now? Just glitching out. The important thing is that we always need to keep a picture of her on our person, because we need to be able to show people what she looks like when we ask, like, hey, have you seen this person? No, I'm not knocking on that again. It was like, is somebody in there? It's locked or whatever. I'm pretty sure that if I knock on that again. Sepia! Strike them down. Oh, Sepia probably can't see it, but by saying strike them down, then Sepia will know that there's someone to strike down. we're the only bots that we permit here. That and Nightbot. Nightbot is a good bot. What the hell? I killed you. Wait, is that what it meant when it said, like, don't run? What? I don't even think I stomped it that time. What the fuck? Well, I killed them again. Oh, is this... Okay, hold on. So it's 1 in 15. Okay, cool. This game saves bullets if you reload before it's empty. You have to be very quiet. If they're down on the ground, that means they're sleeping. And you have to let them stay asleep. Okay. Can you fix this? Rectangular. Oh! Oh. Wait a minute. God damn it. Okay, hold on. What am I carrying so much of? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Okay. I understand now. I'm going to put the shock prod away for future use. We're gonna put the shock prod away for future use. Then I'm gonna go to the bathroom because the other half of the broken key was in what looked like a bathroom. Hello. Oh. Hello. Oh. Was that there earlier? I swear I was in here once already. Can I not? Like, I get that, like, she's a replica, but, like, does she not know that, like, you can just, like, look under? You just take a little peek, and if you see feetsies, then you know someone's in there. Well, it's like... It's only rude if you get weird about it, right? Like... Okay, so this is a storeroom. Wait. Is this the storeroom? No. Where's the little box that I'm thinking? Was it in here? Yes. Okay. So we got like one half of the key. I'm just uncertain as to where the other half is. Locks from the other side. Where? Okay. No, wait. I think I remember. Hold on. Hold on. Your local dementia tuber is piecing together where the locked doors are. Wait, your local dementia tuber has just remembered there's a map. There we go. Okay. Um. Okay, so we're in the kitchen. There's a pantry. Or bathroom, rationing office, south corridor. Wait, there's a door there and it's yellow. What does yellow? Yellow means wall safe, butterfly box. Yellow means, I think, can be opened. Like, it's still working, you just need a key. Shit, wait, maybe I was going the right way. I forgot that I'm supposed to click to go through doors. Okay, yeah. That means broken. We already read that. Over here. Oh, hi! Oh, great. I'm not wanting to aim at that one. I'm not wanting to aim at that one. Okay. So you remember all that stuff I said about having tons of ammo earlier? We're now extremely low on ammunition. Whoa, no, 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 no. What do you mean? Where did LVs come from? What do you mean? I'm pretty sure this is the locked door that we can go through now. Be very quiet. Be very, very quiet. Okay, so this was the, yes, this was the right locked door. All right. There's two enemies in that hallway that we haven't dealt with. I really wish I had that shock prod right now. Seriously? Really? Is there nowhere else to go? Need an administrator key. No, I did not want to go that way. Actually. Alright. We hold this. We be very quiet. No, okay. Fuck. It says danger. It's probably not good. Sealed single-use adhesive patch containing a coagulation agent to patch up damaged areas, restores a small amount of health over time. We have 2 bullets left. Okay, so maybe if I shoot before they're alerted, it downs them instantly. Nope. Wait, yes. Okay. Well, no point in holding on to that. We have no bullets left. There's the other half of the key. Easy as pie. Mario. What's this? I will take the disposable stun prod. I will equip the disposable stun prod in case of emergencies. Oh, hey! Right. We can see one of the people in that list is the one we're looking for. Search protocol. Protector controller on duty. Protector on duty. Song Helene. Confiscated items, watch and ring. Residence dorm A16. Political morals class. Arrested in ongoing investigation, stolen radio. Original reasons for transfer. Counter-revolutionary activity, distributing flyers at university. Guang Julia, confiscated items, medication. Arrested on suspicion of bio-residence. Close your eyes a bit if you're not in chat. Assume you're asleep. Okay. Enjoy the sleep as best as you can if you need it. Confiscated hydroxycarbamide pills that have been sent to the medical wing. Special supervision request has been forwarded to Colibri. Cosmetic box with a butterfly inlay locked. From Alina. Collapsed at the workplace from exhaustion. Bunk was searched before transfer to medical wing. Okay. Mining operation A. Heinrich arrested on suspicion of conspiracy against the state. Confiscated a fountain pen. Seems a little extreme, unless you expect them to stab someone with it. Nope. Not today, Satan. We're gonna go the other way and open the box. Maybe she kept something in there that can serve as a clue. Maybe. Hurry. Okay. So it's not just sound, it's vision. They can look in directions. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I'm gonna need that stunt prod. Just, yeah. Oh. Probably should keep multiple files, but for now, we'll keep this one. I haven't had anything that was like an obvious branching path yet. Do I need to use another repair patch? I probably could get away with using another repair patch. Okay. Oh, what's in the box? What's in the box? Oh. What? Yes. A mysterious artifact is placed in the box. Pick up the Plate of Eternity. Oh! Oh boy. This is obviously nothing but good things. Hello? Like, that looks like I'm supposed to interact with it. So naturally, we're gonna not do that until I've looked inside the office. Hello? To Radio Officer Young, Station 6. Dear Iris, I hope you and Ariane are both well. I've spoken to the officials at Aeon, and they agreed that it would be best for Ariane to attend school in Sector C. I have a spare room she can stay in until she graduates. I know you two are inseparable, but we both know that it is best for your daughter if she receives a normal education in the city. Love, your sister, Camilla. I don't know if I like whatever that looks. Can't investigate the books this time. The door is locked from the other side. Oh, shit! No map data. That's what I was hoping for. Map data, specifically. Oh, that's fucking wind. I thought that was the sound of someone crying. Holy shit. Okay, no, there's no other thing to pay attention to. Longwave radio receiver module user main allows a replica unit to directly receive and process low-frequency AM radio transmissions in the range of 50 to 250 kilohertz. The RM64 module is installed in the module slot behind the left ear of Generation 5 replicas. To access the module's functionality, open the inventory screen and press W to open the subsystem screen. The receiver module will show up on the far left. To switch the radio receiver on and off, press F. You can adjust the frequency with Q. Oops. When the receiver is on, the frequency indicator will light up red and the spectrogram bars will begin to move. When tuned to a station with a subcarrier signal, the signal label will ignite. When tuned to a station transmitting a data stream, the data label will ignite, and the transmitted data will be displayed in the transcription field at the bottom of the screen. We read all that. Slot that sucker in. Wind 252 and yeah, it's a lot of numbers that don't seem to be anything. This is like weather information. Wait! Okay, hold on. I think I understand now. But like some kind of special looking mechanism, just some sort of speaker. Oh, you just play the the... Okay. I get it. Okay, okay. Wait, that's it? Alright, you know what we gotta do now? Hello? Hmm. Funny music on Signal 200. One, two, 7, 8, 1. 7, 8. 1, 2, 7. Wait. Hold on. Think. Yeah, office. 1, 2, 7, 8, 1. Yes. Hey, wait a minute. Was Star... Shit, wait, was Star the protector that we saw earlier that was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here? I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, that was injured and leaving. Exactly, that's what I thought. Oh, interesting. Okay, so if I continue through that way, then would have went there. Protector elevator. That might have required the card. I'm trying to remember what else remembered the car. The card. Well, we can always make a run for it and just check. Let's save first. Let's save first. That's probably a smart thing to do. I fucking hate that I click no first every time. Okay. Starting to become the sleepy and you have a thing tomorrow. Yeah, I'm surprisingly tired as well. It's only been 2.5 hours. That's so sad. I wanted to do this a lot longer. I could always drink another monster. But then again, maybe doing super long streams for this is a bad idea, because then it's harder to keep up. Holy crap. Okay, hi, bye, 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 bye. Oh, cool. Neat and fun and cool. Ow. It doesn't pause when it's showing you that text. Criminy. Holy shit. Okay. Insert protector identification card. Yes. Here we go. Now we can go wherever we want. I don't know where I want to go. Was transferred to the medical wing. Okay. Where's the... Oh, here's the vertical map. Hospital wing. Okay. Worker quarters. Hospital wing A. I think that's where we currently are. Hospital wing B. Service level. Protector quarters. So, hospital wing A or B? Which one of those are we going to want to go to? It just says medical wing. It doesn't say which one. That's totally cool and neat of them to do. Alright, we're gonna go to hospital wing A then. Yay! Something went wrong. Power interruption. Control system is rebooting. Card impounded. Please contact administrator. Great. Okay. I mean, it looks like we're here. Shit, that's a shotgun. I think. Give me gun. I need that. I have no pistol ammo. Yes, here we go. Yes. Is it loaded? It's loaded, baby. 5-shell internal magazine in a wide cone. Alright. Let's save. And yeah. I think we'll raid out. Is there anything else I want to announce before leaving? Hum, 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 hum. I'm not thinking clearly, so I can't remember. In that case, yeah, we'll just see if I can find someone to raid out into. Let's see here. Where is the good old... Yes, there we go. I'm really excited and scared all at the same time. We'll raid into Orphe. Orphe? Will we raid into Orphe? Yeah, let's raid into Orphe. Do we raid into Orphe? I don't know. That might be rude. I don't know. I'm in a weird place with some raiding etiquette. I've seen a couple of the streamers that just don't do raids because it's a lot less prone to issues. Some people get weird with what, like, when you do and when you don't raid. So yeah, I think we'll not worry about a raid this time, actually. I'm very close. Good God. I'm very close to having things figured out so that I can actually... Yeah, I know, so much for the long stream. I thought about it, and I was originally planning. I was like, yeah, we'll do like 6 hours. We'll continue to midnight, and like it'll be November 1st by the time I stop streaming. And then I thought about it and was like, I don't know. I feel like it'll be easier for people who want to keep up like story-wise with Signalis if the streams and VODs are a little bit shorter. I'm almost like completely set up my like home things. Like when you are dealing with like chronic health problems, you have to overthink like everything. And the last couple weeks I have gotten many things in my home sorted and situated, and I'm almost done with that finally. And then there's like just a bunch of technical stuff I need to do. I'm hoping over the next couple months to actually get PC parts to either completely replace this PC or to just upgrade it. Entirely depends on the affordability of things. I've heard from a friend of a friend that apparently RAM is exploding in price for some reason. Honestly, I'm just gonna assume that it's tariff related and not think about it too hard. Because it's probably tariff or trade war related 9 times out of 10. But yeah, like I'm hoping that this winter I can get set up and stream very, very regularly. I'm wanting this winter to be like big for me, like from a content creation standpoint. So yes, hopefully I will be back again soon, less than a week this time, to continue this. And I will see everyone then. So have a good evening, stay safe. I know that I am not the last person who should be saying that right now, but try to do it anyway. And remember that no matter how safe you are going to die someday.